Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I ended up making a 6'4" rebounding machine in NBA 2K24. Now, I posted this build video. I talk about it a bit in that video, but really quickly, I ended up upgrading the rebound on my 6'4", 7-foot wingspan guard to 70 and 61 O board because it was really cheap. I could have 70, 75 perimeter, or I could go ahead and put up the interior, the block, the rebounding. Now, bronze rebound chaser, a 70 D board, a 61 O board, and a 85 vertical. I didn't expect that to be anything crazy when it comes to rebounds. I thought I would get a couple a game, but I have been finding that I am getting rebounds like crazy. You're going to see in the future, I'm posting the video where I actually lead my random rec team in rebounding, and in today's video, you guys are going to be seeing how it is valuable to have rebounding on your guard. Usually when somebody makes an offensive 6'4", 6'3" guard, it's not going to be able to do anything on defense. You can't play perimeter defense, you can't get steals, you can't get blocks, you can't get rebounds. But on this build, I can play interior defense, I can get rebounds, and on top of that, I play pretty good. You see right here, man, I'm in the paint, I got the block, I got the interior, and I get the rebound. I'm even throwing the fast break as a point guard. I'm able to do a bit. I feel like my perimeter defense is not that bad as well. You see right here, I could have taken the dunk, but I'm trying to just make sure my players, they get their buckets, they stay in tune to the game, they don't think I'm a ball hog. But like I was saying, I feel like I can even play pretty good perimeter defense because of the wingspan, and I'm able to get bump steals. I'm not able to really play lanes, but I'm definitely able, and you see, man, once again, getting in the paint, playing some interior defense, getting another rebound, throwing another fast break. Unfortunately, one of those troll situations where he goes out of bounds. Maybe my break starter could be up a bit. I'm definitely going to end up courting that on gold because I didn't expect to be throwing as many fast breaks as I am right here. 25 steal, it doesn't matter. I'm in the right spot. And that's a big thing too when it comes to the rebounding. If I'm in the right spot, because I have the ratings, I'm able to make something happen with it right here. He tries to go up on me. If I have 25 interior, 25 block, maybe he thinks I'm a baby. It's going to be tough to get the stop. And not only that, if you have no rebounding, it's going to be able to get the ball after you get a stop. Once again, good shot contest. That's not even my foul right there. I'm able to get my mom to take over because of it. And, you may be thinking, okay, it's a troll build. You put rebounding, you put defense on it. No, I still got the 94 driving dunk. I got an 89-3. I got the 90 speed with ball. I'm fast. I get another block once again. This build is playing defense. It's getting rebounds. I am not just a liability all-offense point guard in the rec. I'm able to do a lot on offense, obviously, because this build is an offensive monster, but also on defense. A lot of times, if point guards start the game, if they get some turnovers, if they miss some shots, the team gets pissed at you, a little bailout right here to my open guy, and then you're not able to get stops on the other end. That's going to make them pissed at you as well. Sometimes you can't control that. There was a game where I was playing, and I was dotting up, and my players were missing the shots, and then my teammate ended up coming into the random rec game chat, and he tells me I'm not passing the ball enough when I don't know what game he was watching, but I should have had 15 assists. I ended up only having 3. That's going to happen from time to time. Check this out, too. I dot my guy in the paint. He dots me right back. The teammate, my teammates are giving me the ball. They're passing me the ball. They trust me as the PG. I got that rebounding, so obviously I'm able to go for some putback dunks as well. 4 assists, 4 rebounds. It's only the third quarter. My guy cuts off this. Not only are getting rebounds helping my team, but at the same time, I enjoy being able to do a little bit on defense right there. They're sending the heat at me. I'm finding the open guy. That's what it's all about. If I have a double team, if I have a triple team, I got to pass the ball. That will piss off my rec randoms right here. I got to pull up with the little Pro 2 front fade. I got to feel myself just a little bit. I'm down here with the bigs, getting a board. I end up losing the ball right there, my first turnover of the game, but I play defense, and I'm able to get the board once again. Now I got 25 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Some of the rebounds are more about being in the right place at the right time, but at the same time, look at this, man. I crash down. I go for the offensive putback once again. I don't get it right there, but if I didn't do that troll thing right there, it could have been just a good board. I'm in the paint by myself. None of my teammates are there. They're leaking. They're trusting me to get the board. That is my 8th rebound of the game. We're able to win the game, and I actually did lead my team in a rebounding in this game. I have another video where that's the main point of the video, but I'm getting more rebounds than centers. 8 rebounds on a 6'4" PG is almost unheard of. And that is because you don't see a lot of guards really, putting up those kind of stats on their build. When they're a small guard, they're not worried about rebounding. They're not worried about block. They're not worried about interior. Joe knows he plays as a 5-out guard, and he kind of made the adding block to your build a bit more popular. but it's still not something you're really going to see. When I play against a three-point shot hunter, when I see they have 95 ball handle, 97 three-pointer, I'm already knowing what's going on. They got no defense. You know, they're not going to be blocking shots. They're not going to be getting rebounds. They're not going to be getting contests. And if you can stop them on offense, they're going to be absolutely useless the whole rest of the game. And in random rec, you need some defense. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people make those best guard builds. They show, you know, the 56 perimeter, no other defensive stats. That's cool for Pro-Am, you know, 3v3 if you run with a squad. All of that is cool. But in random rec, you can't really afford to just not have any defense, not have any way to help. People don't like somebody who's just a shot chucker, who's not trying to pass the ball, who's not trying to play defense. All they're trying to do is score the ball. Yes, that is the job of a point guard, you know, to run the pick and roll, to score the ball. But there's a lot of situations where you can't just switch off and guard somebody else and let a lock guard ball like you can in Pro-Am. There's a lot of situations where, you know, you can't just be bad on offense and be bad on defense. Maybe you're having an off shooting game and still be able to win the game. As you guys can see too, I'm in another solo rec game. The first game I got 8 boards. This game right here is a bit more normal, a bit more what you can expect. I think I have 5 boards at the end of the game. As a PG, you know, you're not expected to be a glass cleaner. You're not actually expected to be a rebounding machine. But I mean, honestly, 5-6 rebounds as a PG, it goes a long way right here. I love the putback dunks too, man. Having O-board on a PG, being able to get those putbacks, getting defensive rebounds right here, throwing the fast break. You never know what's going to be the situation in a random rec. Maybe I have a center who has, you know, 85 D-board. Maybe I don't have rebounding on the power forward. Maybe the lockdown can't rebound. Maybe you're the only other guy that can help out on the rebounds. So having the rebound is going to come in handy. Now, there's other situations. Maybe you have a 5, a 4, a 3 that are getting rebounds. They're all down there. So there's not really a need for you to be down there. You can run the fast break. And that happens a lot, too. As you guys see, I'm not averaging a crazy amount of rebounds in my stats. Now, I did play some random rec on this build as a low overall. I've just got the rebounding up, so it definitely would be more than I think the 2 or 3 I'm averaging right now. But obviously, you know, if there's a bunch of people in position for rebounding, I'm not crashing every single time. A little bit of interior defense right there, getting the board. I'm not always getting a bunch of blocks. Sometimes I'm playing more just like a PG. I'm shooting shots. I'm dotting my teammates. You can see I'm throwing the ball down court just to, you know, let him have his touch. I wasn't even expecting to get an assist right there. I could just tell he wanted the ball because he's got the finishing takeover, so I was letting it fly. Right here, that 94 driving dunk, yamming it down on this man. Let me know what you guys think about having rebounding on your guard. Do you guys think it's troll? Do you have it on your build? Maybe you got like a 6'6", a 6'7", a 6'8". Maybe you have like high rebound. Maybe you have 85. Obviously, you know, in a comp Pro-Am situation, having rebounding, it's whatever. I still think it's valuable because most of the time PGs do guard the corner, so if they can get a box out, they can help out on the rebound, it helps, rather than just being a complete dud on defense, not being able to do anything at all. But, hey man, what do I know? I'm just a center that decided to make a guard to end the year. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton. Let me know if you guys want to see more of me on this PG build. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Hold on.